Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of A Fearless Heart, How the Courage to be Compassionate Can Transform Our Lives, by Thupten Jinpa, Ph.D., performed by Sanjiv Jhaveri. To my late parents, who despite all their hardships as Tibetan refugees in India, instilled in me faith in the basic goodness of humanity. Introduction. Nothing is more powerful than an idea whose time has come. Victor Hugo. I remember walking excitedly next to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, holding his hand and trying to keep up with his pace. I must have been about 6 when the Dalai Lama visited the Sterling Castle Home for Tibetan Children in Shimla, northern India. I was one of more than 200 children of Tibetan refugees resident there. The home was set up by the British charity Save the Children in 1962, in 2 former British colonial homes located on a small hill. We children had been busy preparing for the visit, rehearsing welcoming Tibetan songs, while the grown-ups swept the road and decorated it with Tibetan symbols in white lime powder: lotus, infinite knot, vase, 2 goldfish facing each other, 8-spoke wheel of dharma, victory banner, parasol, and conch. The day the Dalai Lama came, there were many Indian policemen around the school. I remember playing marbles with a few of them that morning while we waited. When the moment finally arrived, it was magical. Thick smoke billowed from a whitewashed incense stove built especially for the occasion. Dressed in our colorful best and holding kata, the traditional Tibetan white scarves of greeting, in our hands, we stood on both sides of the driveway leading up to the school and sang at the top of our lungs. I had been chosen as one of the students to walk alongside the Dalai Lama as he toured the school. While we walked, I asked him if I could become a monk, to which he replied, "Study well, and you can become a monk anytime you wish." Looking back, I think the only reason I was so precociously attracted to being a monk was because there were 2 monk teachers at the children's home. They were the kindest of the adults there, and also seemed the most learned. They always looked happy and at peace, even radiant at times. Most important.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?